Hello, hello. I am starting a little bit early today. I was ready. Not normal for me that I'm ready 10 minutes early, but today I am. So, for those who watch the replay, I will tell you who I am. My name is Linda. I am Norwegian, but I live in Spain. As you can see, this weather is not Norway. I am a teacher and I love to crochet. And I'm actually a teacher for Norwegian children here in Spain. That's awesome. Right now, I'm making a laboo. I actually had kind of promised myself. I don't think I'd promised myself, but I've been thinking that I'm not gonna fall on that wagon where I make the typical popular gadgets things like the Labubu, and didn't even understand what it was, and I think they look so kind of evil. So I'm not really into them. I mean, I think they're kind of cute, but something about them bothers me. So no, I'm not gonna make Labubus. That's until when one of the mothers in my class asked me if I could make a couple for her daughters. So I had to. Can't say no to an order, of course. Hello, Linda. Linda Snyder. I've made one Labubu already. Here it is. Crazy. Oh. And I'm especially happy with the feet, how I'd made the feet. Really happy about that. Even though it goes a little inwards, she's kind of dancing. Look at that crazy smile, huh? Accommodating? Linda says, you are so accommodating that I'm comfortable here. Is that what you mean? I'm not sure about that word, what it means. Accommodating? That I'm having my things around me in a great way. That's what I understand with that word. Am I right or am I wrong? Should I stay or should I go? Let's see, I'm gonna go 4 rounds with this pink here on a new foot. Here's the foot for now. I'm gonna sew it on down like this, so it even looks more like a foot. Look at those toes, huh? I'm making the bigger toe with, well, on this one, I made the bigger toe with one extra, actually the 2 bigger toes into the middle. I made them with one more double crochet than the other. Now I think I did the normal for the inner one and then one less for these. Just trying out different things. You say that you do whatever someone else wants. Well, yeah, exactly, right. So that's the word. Thank you. Yeah, as long as it's not something I don't, I mean, really malicious things. This is kind of on my border. But I think they're kind of cute. But ooh, I don't know. I have the other face already, or head, except the ears. Here it is. Upside down. Okay. There. I'm not sure. I have not made eyebrows on this, but I have eyelids. I don't have eyelids on this, but I have eyebrows. I think I want eyebrows on this as well. Something is missing. Those eyelids don't make the expression well enough. And it needs something like this to be the kind of that I think they're looking for, right? Oh my goodness. So this is the second one. Started last night with this one. So yeah, looks like a beautiful day. That yes, it is a beautiful day, and I've been sitting inside the whole day, been thinking, now you have to go out, Linda, go out, sit on the porch, I mean on the terrace, and I don't. Haven't sat here not even a minute in the sun. Too bad, very very bad. Oh, I don't know what I have to do to. Well, I'm, I can think that, well, when it's going to be 23 degrees instead of 32, then I'll go out. Well, we'll see. We'll see about that. You'll just have to see about that. There we go. Now this. Let's see. Let's just see. Yeah, there. Cut off this. I don't need a long end. No. I have to remember for the next foot that I'm making that I'm not going to cut off this yarn, because I always do that on the second as well. When I need it for, well, I can just continue when I put the two together. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to stitch here so it looks more like a plain foot. Maybe upside down for eyebrow. Upside down V. Oh, an upside down V. An upside down V. Thank you. I'll try that. I'll try that straight away. I didn't bring out the black yarn. Just a moment. So let's do that straight away. Try to put on some V's. Upside down, that is. Like an A. Like an, no. Well, I was not thinking a V, but you mean like an A. Except the line, right? Let's see. Yeah, I think so. He's going to look very, very... I can see it. I can see it. Really, I can. Where should I put it? There, maybe? Let's see. Well, I shouldn't start there. I should start in the middle here. So it's going to be easier. There. And there, and up there. And then over there. And up there. And over there. And there and back to here. Let's see how that what that looks like. No, I think I should have this in the middle. It's a bit difficult to see having this in the way. I think, or maybe, should it be bigger? Can you tell? Should it go all the way down to the eyebrow? No, eyelid? No, it shouldn't. Should I have it even bigger? It's kind of, I don't know. I'm holding here because I have this here. I'm thinking maybe I should try them bigger. Ugh. And I'm going to start somewhere else instead of right here, so I can't see how it turns out. Hi, Rosie. I started a little early, Rosie. I'm sorry about that. I was just ready, except for forgetting my black yarn. I'm doing fine. Finally out in the heat a little bit. while I've, of course, been sitting inside all day. Made my first labubu. And I'm making a second one. It's for an order for some girls. Well, the mother, a mother in my class, and her two girls. And this is the second. Always get the wrong way. This is the second one, and I got a suggestion from Linda that I should make, because of the eyebrows, and that I should make a V upside down, kind of like an A without the horizontal line. Thank you, Rosie. Yeah, it's cool. It's really, really cool, actually. Let's see now. Try again. Get up there. Isn't that the same place? Should I go all the way up there, maybe? Ooh. Let's see. Oh, from the middle here. Okay. Is that where? No. There. Yeah. Okay, let's see. There, and then it will be going up again to there, maybe, or even there. Maybe these will be huge. But maybe that's the point. I mean, it should be really huge to be effective, right? Maybe. Maybe. This may be something. Let's see. One thing is that one of the eyes is bigger than the other. I don't know. I was thinking he would be like, she would be, but she seems more scared, I think. Ah, I done it the wrong way. This is V. An upside. Oh. You know, I'm only in first grade. I can't read yet. Oh, sorry, Linda. I made the mistake twice. No wonder they turned out some kind of strange. Okay, try again. Oh. Okay, let's start here then. And then go up there. And down there. Like that. And there. Now we're talking, I think. I think this is something else. Yeah. Yeah, Linda, thank you. This is better. This is cool. That is so nice. It doesn't look very like but it's good. It's good. I think it's good. I made a very big mouth on this, and it's all the way out on the edge. Well, this is a bit further in. I didn't notice that I did that before I had done it. So I'm not sure which one I prefer. I think maybe I prefer this one to this. But I can continue making them. It's just that I have to buy more and more yarn. I bought 3 skeins of this yesterday, so I can make more of this. This pink, I hope I have enough to finish this one. If not, this is the one. The thing this is what I've got left, I think. Yeah, I'm gonna tie this because I'm gonna keep these upside down V's. Linda Snyder's suggestion, and we will then be getting them out of there. Oh, not with this hook, with a smaller hook, of course. Come on, come on, come on. There. Let's cut off this here so it's not so big to get through. Ow. I got a little infection on my needle, in the corner of my needle. No, corner of my nail. It's been there for some days now. Here. It's so... Ow, 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 ouch. Rosa says, I think the second one looks like it sees something to eat. Yeah, that's true. Oh, yummy. Let me have that. That is accurate. Can you see that? Of course you can. The eyes are not the same size. I was struggling, but I made this larger and larger and larger, and it still didn't come up to this size. I should have taken it one further down. I may take this up again and make it bigger. I'll just have to see in the end. Also, the pupils of this one, this pupil is bigger than the other. I'm thinking about changing at least this. Maybe I can change both of them. I used the chenille yarn on both of these pupils. But here, on this one, I only did twice, kind of 2 knots. Here I did like 4, maybe 4 on one and 3 on one, or 5, I don't know. And this was too much. So I'm going to go back and do it just 2. That's much nicer. So yeah, I got some small details to work on for that. But first now I'm going to sew down this foot so that it won't get like this when it's stuffed, but like that when I've sewn it down. Let's see, don't need very much yarn. Come on, get through. There we go. So I'm gonna go through the foot blade, and then I'm gonna go through the foot blade and up on top of the foot here, and down again, and up. Oops. Pink thing I don't want. Up again. Sometimes there is a little pinky thing here. I do not want that. Some pink fuzz. Well, I can do that later, I guess. Oh, up and down, up and down. There we go. And then for the last one, going out again through here, and we will tie them. Not that I think it's very necessary to tie them now, but let's just do that. And put them in, all of them. And of course I need to stuff it. Look at that, huh? Now it's more like a foot. And you can see the toes, 3 toes. And, well, it can stand. You can see that. It can stand. Like the labubu, this labubu here can stand. Not for very long, maybe, or until the wind blows. Let's see, can I put him here? I have to reorganize him, though. Well, let me see. I flatten his legs, his feet, kind of. Let's see if that will do. Ta-da! Woo! Not for very long, though. Yeah. Another foot. Do I have enough of this? I'm not sure. I'm going to make the arms, the hands with this. So, since I have this, I will start this. I kind of, I'm not sure if I invented how to make these feet, but for me, I invented them. I was kind of taking a little bit, I've been inspired by the troll that I made, and a mixture with the troll and a leggy frog, the eyes for the leggy frog, so that you get those bubble stitches. Those 3 bubble stitches are the toes. And I am doing a double chaining 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. For comfort, I should have done 5, but then the feet are too big. Now chain 1, and I now go back in this. Just a normal single crochet one way, weaving in this end here a little bit. Three, and now I'll cut it off because it's going to be in the way. And the 4th. In the 4th stitch, which is the last one, I am going to make 2 or 3 single crochets to round the corner. Now I did 2. Maybe I should just do 2. And then I will go for the top. I have to think. This one. Now I think I have to go for the smaller 2 toes first. So just 3. I mean, 1, 2, 3 times. So I have 4 on my hook, 4 loops on my hooks, and pull through all. And in the same stitch, and making the bubble stitch. There we go. 1 toe gone down. And do the same for the second one. Rosie says, wow, good idea, flattening his feet. Yeah, I don't know. I can do that. It's the same color. I could just, it doesn't even seem, it doesn't even, it's not even noticeable because it's the same color as the feet. Just use the same yarn. And with these plushies, you don't see that there is an extra stitch here and there. So that is awesome. Really, really awesome. That was the second bubble stitch. Just have to pull it through to the right side here. And now I'm going to make a real bubble stitch 4 times. I mean, making 4 double crochets, almost. Like, now I have 2 on my hook. Next double stitch. Now I have 3 on my hook. Next double stitch. Now I have 4 on my hook. And the last one, it's so difficult when it's so small. Now I have 5 on my hook. I'm not sure if you can see that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And pull through all. And in the same stitch again. And pull the bubble through. Oh! It broke. Do I have to start again? Or could I? This hasn't happened like this on that stitch. Well, I'll just pull through here. Yeah. Finding a solution so I don't have to start again. Just pull this through. Phew. Ha! I was thinking, no, I have to start again. Let's see. Okay, where are we at? There we are at. I should have done something here, but now I can't. And then I haven't written this down, so I'm not sure if I'm doing it exactly the same every time. But I'm going around normally now. Just for one round. Single crochet in all the stitches. And then when I get back to the beginning again, after the bubble stitches, the toes, when I start again now, I am going to increase. So it is not doubling already. It's not doubling yet. So I'm going to increase in every stitch on this side, not on the toe side, but on the kind of like a heel part, but we haven't gotten to the heel yet, but we're going to get there. Did I forget to increase? Did I forget? I mean, talking and doing something a bit of, a bit not the ordinary pattern is a bit difficult at times. There, and then thinking going around again. Spin around, ay, ay, ay. I can find a da 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 da. And now, or is it the next time? I have to measure with the other one. Oh, it's already now. Now I will have to go back and forth on the heel part, so it's going to be a bit bigger there again. Just back and to and fro once. There, make a slip stitch for the last one. I guess you don't have to have a slip stitch, but that's what I do. And then I'm going to go around again. And now it's kind of starting to doubling up a little bit. But when I get over to that part again, I'm going to decrease twice, because I remember doing that the last time. I think I did. And this was a difficult stitch the last time as well. And now, did I just do a normal decrease or an invisible? I don't remember. Let me do a normal. Here is one and one in between. Oops. And another one there. And go one more round. And then I'm going to decrease once more in the middle of the back of the heel. I mean, on top of the heel, on the Achilles. And then I'll be done with the forming part, except for sewing down the foot. And here we are. There and there. And I'm going to go around once or twice more, and then I'll be done with the foot part. And I'm going to change to the pink. Come on, yarn. I also have made this. This is also an order for a girl in my class and her sister. But I'm not 100% happy about the ears. From the back, you can see that they're very pulled. So I pulled them too much. From the front, it doesn't look bad. But from the back, it's kind of like, ooh, his ears must hurt. So I may be keeping this and giving her the other one. Well, selling the other one. But I'm gonna make another one as well. But they didn't have more yarn, more brown yarn in the store where I normally could buy it. So I will have to find it in another store, or I'll just have to wait until they get more. There we go. Now I am around. Let me see if this is the right size. Yeah. Oh yeah. Now I was thinking, oh, this is much smaller. It is smaller. I have to go back. Look, this is smaller. So I have to go back and make another round. Yeah, here I guess. One more round. One more round. One more round. Ooh. Ooh. Yesterday, I mean, Friday evening, I was so tired. I was so dog tired. At 9:30, I was kind of falling asleep sitting up. And I was thinking, you should go to bed. That was way too early. So I waited until 11, but that right before 11 I got to bed. And that is not me. If I go to bed before 12, I'm sick. That's kind of the rule or whatever. Not for real, but I was so tired. But then I woke up at 6 o'clock. No, 5 o'clock I woke up. So went to the bathroom, got back, was wide awake, scrolling on my phone. I should try to sleep a bit more. Woke up again at 6, feeling fine. So I just got up and I cleaned my house. I was so energized. Well, of course, I sat down to crochet on my chair, and I was watching Sarah from Crochet Vision, and she was rearranging her yarn. And I wanted to do that as well. I've been thinking about it, that I want to put the chenille yarn where I have my wool yarn. So I wanted to change that. But in order to change that, I had to clean up my mess in the room and clean the floors, wash the floors and stuff. So I did that. I was so energized. And then I took the rest, more or less the rest of the house. Not the whole house, but some of it. So I feel good. At least yesterday. Yesterday, I went to that ranch, and it was so nice to be together with some friends there. We were 8, 9, no, 11 people, and it was very nice. And I thought, well, I guess it's 10 o'clock. I should go home now. Wow, it's 11:15. So I got home around 12:30. I couldn't go to sleep straight away. That's not me. So 2 o'clock again, and then this morning at 7 o'clock, 7:30, I stood up. So I guess I don't need much sleep. But then again, when I sit on my computer crocheting, I fall asleep. So I guess I need the sleep, but kind of not in that sense or not that way or whatever. I don't know. Hello, Erin. Welcome. And Rosie says, I was up far too long last night. Woke up after midday. And I am a little tired. Hope I can sleep earlier today. Yeah. I should also sleep earlier today. Hopefully around 11, before 12. I am going to try to promise you guys or myself that I will go to bed before 12, before midnight. Hi, Manuela. Welcome. So it's the birthday of the goofball tomorrow. He has his birthday. Happy birthday to him. Happy birthday to him. Happy birthday. And when you said yours were in February, I was just, oh, mine is in February. And then I thought, I think maybe I talked to you about that before, but I don't remember. So I thought that I think it's the 8th. If we've talked about it, I think it's the 8th or the 12th, 2 days before or after. But the 14th was a little bit after. So I'm a little bit more than a year older than you. Yeah. Yeah, Valentine's Day. That's a cool day. Let's see. Do I have to? Don't tell me it's still too small. It is too small. Oh my goodness. What? Eh. I don't understand. Maybe I just did exactly the same thing as I had been doing. An extra round, Linda. Go around. Erin is the 19th of February. Cool. We're all water. No, you, the 19th, that is, I'm Aquarius, but that is fish, I think, right? I'm not very into astrology, but I know that I'm an Aquarius. Manuela will be right back. I think I have to do some more increases here. I think that may be the problem, that I have too few increases. Now, you get an increase, and 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 you get a car. Yeah. Pisces. Okay. We say fish in Norwegian. But of course, peces, that's fish in Spanish. Poisson is fish in French. Not poison, because that is poison. Poison, poison. Poison, poison. I feel like I'm in the singing mood today. Well, not today, right now. I've been kind of sleeping at my desk. Manuela says, I'm back, uploaded a picture on your community post. Oh, thank you for reminding me. Rosie also sent me. You know what, people? Rosie finished her jeans with floral extra fabric on the sides, not on the shirt, but on the sides of the trousers and on the top. I'm gonna show you that, and then Manuela has also uploaded. Yeah, well, of course, I will have to find it on this mic. Let's see. And Erin says, "What is the little guy beside?" Oh yeah, this little guy. It's a Labubu. I made him. Yes, I started yesterday and I finished him today. Look at those feet, aren't they cool? I'm so happy with them. And she's very a little bit disturbing, I would say. I don't need a card, but thanks. Okay, good. So, and this is the second one. The one that I'm working on now is this one. So I think maybe I should move that mouth a bit indoors or whatever. I mean, it's way out on the hood. I'm not sure. I may be moving that, and also I may be fixing this eye a bit bigger, but I'll wait until it's all done, the rest of it. Thank you, Erin. Let's see if we can find both Rosie's pictures of her jeans and Manuela's picture in my community post. Let's first go for the... Where is my email? Here, and I have to go there. No, not there. 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 And here. Look at this. I'm so impressed by this job, and I think this floral part is so beautiful as well. Look here, she's done all this here. She's saying that she is not going to wear, well, that she's going to wear a sweater on top, well, on top of the top part, but the sides are really, really pretty. She doesn't like what's on top. I'm not sure if I agree with her, but I really like the sides. And there is one more picture for the back. Look at these cool pockets and stuff, huh? I am so impressed. I could never, ever in a million years do anything like this. This is just amazing craftsmanship. I am, as Manuela usually say, I'm flabbergasted. You say that all the time, flabbergasted. I'm so impressed, Manuela, by all of the words that you know how to say. Well, that you know have them. So, what a fantastic job. And then Manuela's in my community post. I have to think, where is it? There and there. Wow, you finished it. She finished that. I don't remember what it was called, that square. Maybe it says willow granny blanket. Willow granny blanket. Look at it. I love the colors. Love the colors. So cute, so nice. Even closer. There, maybe. Really, really beautiful colors. I love them. It kind of looks like they're just laying there loose because it's black in the background. Not only the yarn that you used in between, but it's black also. But it is a finished blanket, you guys. So it is all connected. Very, very nice. The sun is coming here now. Should do this at least. Hello, Michelle. Michelle or Michelle? Michelle. Where are you from, Michelle? I'm not sure if you... I kind of remember the name Michelle, but I'm not sure. Have you been here before? Are you new? We always like to see new people here. Erin says that you... Erin says now that she posted her bag for me. Okay, so on the community post, I guess then. Let's see. Refresh. Oh, it can come. Oh, there it is. Yeah. Oh, a bag. Yeah. Wow. That is also so nice. Really subtle colors. I like them a lot. Look at this cool, cute bag, guys. Well, I'm going to make it a little bigger. Look at that. I love the kind of greenish gray. And with that yellow and orange, I think that looks really nice. Really good colors, working really good together. It is a sunflower. That is what it reminds me of. That it's really a sunflower. Did you put a name on it? No. Really nice. Of course, it's a sunflower in the beginning, and then the rest is also kind of like a sunflower to me. Really nice, Aaron. Great work. So nice. You're from the USA. Good. Welcome. If you don't mind, what state are you from? It's just that I have this world map, and I'm kind of scratching off the countries and states where my viewers are from. So we'll try to get around the world. I don't think we'll ever get around the whole world, but if there is I think I have like 20 states now that are scratched off, so I've got another 30 to go or something like that. Wisconsin. I don't remember if I have that one yet. Maybe not. Maybe not. So that is good. So Manuela knows you, Michelle. So nice of you to join here. So I have my phone. I'm gonna write it up on my phone. Michelle from Wisconsin. And then for the next vlog, not the vlog that is for tomorrow because that's already done, but for the next vlog, I need to change my glasses. I can't see. For the next vlog, then I will scratch it off if I haven't already scratched off that one. Where do I have my notes there? I haven't used it anymore yet on this new. Ooh. On this new phone. What? Have to log on. I don't want to do this now. Do I have to? No, I didn't have to. Okay. Let's see. Do you say Michelle or Michelle? Do you say Michelle? That's my question. Do you say Michelle? Wisconsin. There we go. Now you are on my phone, on my notes. Oh, hello, Irma. Nice. I think I remember that name. Am I right or am I wrong? Or are you new? You're very welcome. Do I know where you're from? Plain Michelle. Yeah, Michelle. Okay. Irma from... if I should guess Irma, in Norway we say Irma. Irma. Ireland? I want to guess that you're from Ireland, Irma. Inser? That could be Germany, I guess, or Austria, like Rosie, or I don't know. Inser? It doesn't sound like Ireland. But Irma? Just an idea I got. Well, let me continue this foot that is still, let me see the size now. Is it getting there? Kind of. Do I have to wait another round before I decrease, or should I decrease this round? I don't know. Yeah, you've been there before, yeah. Irma Inza. But where are you from, Irma? Are you from... Because of my map, I'm curious. Maybe I could even scratch off your country. If I haven't done that yet. On my map, I mean, I have a map. I think I should have decreased already. Okay, go back. start decreasing. Right from an increase to a decrease. That's fine. From Missouri, USA. Okay, one from Wisconsin and one from Missouri. I am not sure. Let me write it down. Where? Yeah. Irma. Irma from Missouri. From Missouri. From Missouri. Just joking. I am making a labubu, my second labubu. I actually saw a short yesterday that I loved the way it was made. So I followed more or less what I saw on that short. You could buy the pattern, but as you know, I'm not very fond of patterns and I like to go my own ways. So if I know how to go about it, then I just do it what I think. The only thing I know that I did differently are the feet, because they weren't like this. And what was her name? It was at. Let me go check. So if you would like to see that, where is it now? Well, I can see here where I am. At plush e co. I'm gonna write it down. At plushy co. At plushy co. This is where I found the short where she had a lot of these. Well, that was one thing that is not the same. Another thing is that I'm not sure if she embroidered, no, if she sewed on the arms or if she crocheted them on. I crocheted them on, but there is a difference because I should have waited one more round until I crocheted them on so that it would be kind of hidden, so that it's not a gap here, like that. Then it would have been the same as hers. I'm not sure. Doesn't matter, but I think I kind of like it a little bit more when it's like this. Somehow. But yeah. The rest, I think I've done it more or less like she has. Except the eyes, though, because she's got filtered eyes. And I have embroidered mine. And I'm going to change the pupils because this is too big. This may be too big as well because I like these better. So I'm going to... This kind of looks like she's blind. That she got a stick from skiing. These in her eye or something. My sister had a boy in her class to whom that happened, that he got that eye and he got blind. Yeah, misery. Let's see. I'm gonna go around once more and do one more decrease there, and then one or two more rounds, and we will attach the pink. Ooh. It's beautiful, huh? Want to look at the view a little bit more? Look at that. You can't see the pool really, but you can see some children running around there. So the pool is right under my finger now. Oh, decrease. Let's see. Yeah, one more round. Ski stick. Thank you, Rosie. Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. uh, you just say, "Oh, that's terrible." Yeah, it must have been awful getting that in the eye, turning blind. He had his other eye though, luckily. Let's see. Now I am around. Yeah, there. I think this is, or is it just one more? No. Yeah, now we can see that they are. Oh, sorry, you can't watch too much of the view anymore. Now I think we can say that they are the same size under here. This seems quite accurate. So, pink. Rosie, show Linda your square. Manuela says that Rosie has to show me her square. Hello, Marge. Welcome. And she will post it. Yeah, so you send it to me on an email, Rosie? Or is it on the community post? Oh, you do what you want to, and you tell me what you have done. Is that the German national anthem? I'm not sure. Thinking maybe it is a national anthem. German or the Netherlands, maybe? I don't think it's the Netherlands, but maybe it is. Thank you. Yeah, isn't it cool? Cool, cute. And Manuela says, we are making Linda crazy with our pictures. You're making me crazy? You can't. I'm already crazy. It was Austrian first, then German? Really? The first part was Austrian, and then it was a German? Like I mixed two melodies? Are you for real? Did I do that? Oh, yeah. You shouldn't laugh it off because it's not that big. You need it. uh, oh, I think maybe this is too wide. Or is it knit? No, I think it's good. I think it's the same. Yes, I'm gonna cut this off. Put this in here. And I'm thinking that when I have finished these 3 more rows of the pink, and I am just starting on connecting the 2 parts, I must do 1 round of connecting or 2. Then I'm going to find the quiz of the day. So get ready, peeps. I have still not finished Tommy. Rosie said, yes, no, the hymn was for Austria at first. Oh, and then Hitler took it from you. The text changed after World War II, of course. Yeah, good. Oh, he did. It's a nice tune. Here's Tommy. He has got his shirt on, and I've made kind of like these things here. And I'm trying to think of how I can kind of put on buttons with them not being buttons. Maybe just making a cross, very small cross or whatever down here, and maybe a little line of another kind of blue, or just maybe the same blue, so it gets the feeling of being a shirt. I'm gonna try to find out. And then he needs pants. I'm gonna make the pants of this beige color. So it kind of goes together with his with his skin, so you can hardly tell that he's wearing pants. Well, ooh. Oh, Erin is going shopping. Yeah, I might have to miss the quiz. I'm getting ready to go shopping. Oh, okay, Erin. Next time, maybe. So I edited my vlog today that I filmed. What did I film? I filmed that I made a dog, this Labubu, a little bit of Tommy, and rearranging my yarn. I did that on my I did a live yesterday in the morning, just randomly, as I was rearranging my yarn. But I only did one part. I didn't show you the part where I put the wool yarn in the drawers. So that part I filmed for my vlog. One more round here, and we will be connecting. And please remind me, don't cut the yarn, Linda. Don't cut the yarn, Linda. I'm going to continue. At least I hope so. What? Oh, there. No. Yeah. Yes. Oh, phew. I was thinking that if I was going to connect it, it had to be the big toe would have been where the little toe is, but no, it's good. It is good. All good. Let's see. Well, no. Yeah, kind of all good, but not really, because it doesn't end up in the right place. So I guess I'll have to slip stitch all the way over there. Yeah, let's do that. Slip stitch, slip stitch, slip stitch. There we go. Before I do that, I'm of course going to sew down the foot. That needs to be done. It's so cool that I go in here. Actually, I should start outside. I'm gonna do that now, because then I can connect it. I can tie it better. So I just go up and down here for some points or whatever, here and there and everywhere, and up again. Let's just tie the knot. And pull it through. Where's the small one? There. Pull it through to the inside. Here we go. That wasn't so easy. Oh, let me see here then. I should have started on the inside. That was easier for now, for this part. Now I know that for next time. Come on, will you? Come on, Irene. There. A little bit strange, but okay. Okie dokie. And then we are going to connect it. Chaining one. bringing the other one around, connecting it there, single crochet, going around to the back, making some extra. I think I'm gonna wait. This turned out. No, I'm gonna do it straight away. Do some increases on the butt. Let's see now. Increases 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. 2 there. 2 there. 2 there. And 2 there. And then we will chain 2 and do the same on the other side. 2 there, 2 there, 2 there, and 2 there. And go around. And when I've done one more round now, I'm gonna find the quiz. I'm gonna find the quiz. Oh, it's the slip stitches. I was wondering why on earth is it so hard here now? It was because I made a couple of slip stitches, or 5 or 6 or so. Then one more, yeah. There, and one there. And then one in every stitch over here. And Manuela says, and the winner is Rosie. You won a Labubu. Oh, wow. That'd be awesome. But I will not promise that today because these are for some girls at school. Well, a girl in my class and her sister. I think maybe I said that today would be a giveaway. No, next Sunday. Next Sunday. Yeah, that's true. Next Sunday will be a giveaway. So we'll see. Maybe it will be a Labubu if I made more of them. Who knows? But actually, I talked on Friday. I talked to the ones that has this market, not the boss of the market from in that church where I went last year, but one of the workers there, and she said, yeah, she thinks that I would get an impact. They liked it very much last year. So I just have to talk to the boss when she is back. So I'm gonna do that. And another thing is that we have some other markets that is that's in Norway though, but I could send all of these a lot of things so they could sell it there. So we'll see. Maybe I will be selling some of them on those markets. It's gonna be awesome. But I'm not gonna stop giving away. I like that. Okay, now we are around. Oops. Hopefully I find more brown yarn this week. If not, those dogs are not gonna make themselves. I mean, those dogs are not gonna be made anytime soon. Let's see if we can find. Oops, the quiz. Where is it? Seems like I Yeah, that's true. I not refreshed, but I updated my Mac, so I will have to. Yeah, just a moment. Oh, of course. Um, a dear friend Lisa sent me, so I just have to find her mail. The first. Oops. How am I getting dressed here? Let's see. We did some categories. We have done easy, hard, and funny. The funny wasn't really funny, actually. And then general knowledge. I'm not sure if we did that one. And then we have kid friendly with technology, pop culture, cars and sports, health, cooking, geography, history, music, literature, fashion design, law and politics, animal trivia, business, game and riddles, religion and culture. Any suggestions? Any wishes? Hmm. Yum, yum. Animals. Okay, we got a suggestion for animals, so let's start there. Here we go. Yeah, this is crazy. I knew about this, not maybe the exact number, but more or less. First question: how long is the gestation period of an African elephant? Do you say gestation? Gestation? Gestation. How long is the gestation period of an African elephant? Almost. Yeah, it's not. It doesn't say exactly 24 months and exactly 2 years. It's not quite. It says a little bit less. I also heard that 24 months or 2 years. Here it says. Here it said not 19, in between there. It says 22 months. So take take 1 point each or half a point each. Let's see. What is the scientific name of a wolf? The scientific name of a wolf. Lupus is correct, but it's something before that. I'm impressed by you saying lupus, though. Yeah, canin. Big bad canin. Canin lupus. So you can share that point also. Caninus lupus. Very good, very good. That can oh, it says canis lupus, but yeah. Of course that canin. I didn't know that canin in Norwegian that is rabbit. So when they say that it's a canin and that's it's a dog looking for drugs or whatever, I'm not like, huh? Canin? It's not a rabbit. So, but canin is rabbit in Norwegian. But canine. And when I listen to these TV programs and I don't read the subtitles if it's in Norwegian, and I heard The canine. I'm hearing K, the letter K, and the number 9. I'm thinking it's a gun or something. I'm just, and then I see a dog, and then I just, what? Oh yeah, that's right, canine or cannon. That is the dog chasing or whatever. Very bad in Latin. Yeah, well, it's okay. Yeah, so it was a point for both of you. Very good. Oh, what is a female donkey called? A female donkey. What is it called? Yes, it's a Jenny. I did not know that. So Jenny and Joey are animal things. Joey in Australia are all of these. Well, the kangaroo baby and whatnot baby in Australia. 1 point to Linda. Which mammal has no vocal cords? Cool question. Which mammal has no vocal cords? An anteater, no. A penguin, no. I think penguins make sound. It's a much bigger animal. Quite a big one. Penguins are birds, though. Yeah, also. Giraffe. Yeah, Linda, correct. It's a giraffe. They have no vocal cords. It's true. I've never heard them speak or make a sound. I haven't thought about it, but when they say it here, that's right. Oh, this is tangling. I'm gonna do something here. This is easy. Even I know this one. I don't know much about animals. What's the fastest land animal in the world? We've had that before, but we can take it again. What's the fastest land animal in the world? Yeah, it's the cheetah. Correct. Correct. Rosie. The cheetah. Don't cheat her. Don't cheat her. Let's see. Oh, how many eyes does a bee have? How many eyes does a bee have? Very strange. Very strange. No, it has not got 4. That would be the obvious. It has not got 2. It's a very strange number. Because well, it could be a symmetric as well, but I don't know. Not 8. It's an odd number. Isn't that strange? It's not 3. Manuela, did you say 3 for Lisa? It's not 7. It's in between. It's not 9. Yeah, Rosie's 5. Which are many little eyes? Oh, 2 facet eyes, which are many. It is 5. So, Rosie, you are correct. Yeah, Manuela said 3 for Lisa. Very good. First I would say, oh, that's a cool one. I saw the answer, and then I read the question, and I thought, oh, that's easy. But maybe it's not easy for everybody because it is about Europe. So maybe Manuela and Rosie has an advantage here. Which animal symbolizes good luck in Europe? Which animal symbolizes good luck in Europe? These are fun questions. Much better than last time. The rabbit, Manuela? Seriously? And the bear? No. It's very small. Rosie has no idea. Well, if I tell you it's an insect, then, oh, yes, of course. Well, or if you know when I tell you the answer, then you'll say, oh, of course. At least in Norway, we all know it. Yeah, the ladybug. Yes, very good. The ladybug, Rosie. It's kind of like if you have a ladybug in your hand and you wish for something and it flies away, your wish will come true. Something like that, if I remember correctly from my childhood. Can you hear that I have kind of like crickets in my trees over there? Does this sound crickets or something similar to crickets? When the sun is out, they always do that. And it's for the heat, I think. Well, not always, not in wintertime, but it is when it's hot. And it may just be one or two, but they make such a loud noise every time. Yeah, you can hear it, yeah. Some cars as well. Can you hear the children also? I think you can hear the children sometimes. Well, the next question. This we have had before, I think, also. How many hearts does an octopus have? How many hearts does an octopus have? Cicadas. Yes, cicadas. That's the word. Yeah, those are cicadas here. Yeah, correct, Rosie. They have 3 hearts. Octopuses or octopi or whatever have 3 hearts. The next question, I'm a little bit about. Do sponges have hearts? I would say, are sponges? I've got 2 sponges over there, like sponges to. But maybe are sponges animals? So they are animals, and do they have hearts? No, they don't. Linda, you're right. They don't have hearts. 50-50 on that one. What is the world's largest living reptile? And it is a specific art of that art, or specific name of that art. Hello. Oh, Narita. No, Nerika. Hello. Welcome back, Nerika. Anaconda? No. Oops. No, don't fall down. I don't want it to fall down. I washed here, but I didn't wash the edges here. I washed the floor just now, but not the edges. Not too well. Let's see. Not reptile. A whale, blue whale is not a reptile. Varan, I'm not sure what that is. African crook. No, I don't know if it's African, but it's a crocodile, yeah. And you're right. It's a laboob. I thought you were answering the question. Yes, this is a labubu. I just made it. I thought you were answering, what is the largest reptile in the world? It's a labubu. And I'm making a second one. Here is the head. They're sisters. sisters, you've been on my mind, oh sister. We're two of a kind, oh sister. I'm keeping my eyes on you. Advertisement. Oh, you got, well. That was good. An advertisement. Then I was just singing. Nile crocodile. Well, it is a crocodile. It's not a Nile crocodile because the Nile is a river. And what water is there? So it is. I will give this point to whoever said a crocodile. That was Linda first. It is a saltwater crocodile, actually. Labubu and Lady Labubu. Yeah. Okay. I don't know. This is purple, and this pink. This is violet and pink. It's for two girls, a girl in my class and her sister. So yeah, I haven't got too much left of the other one. I come quite far, I think, with these. Komodo dragon. Yeah. Okay. What is the largest species of bear? What's the largest species of bear? Labubas. Labubears. Or blueberries. Blueberries. The largest species of bear. Marge just got back. Grizzly? It's not the grizzly, actually. That you would think very on top of your head, but if you think a little bit untraditional. Gummy bear. Thank you for joining, Narika. You make my day here. You really do. First, I'm misinterpreting that you're answering my question with telling me that the labubu is the biggest reptile in the world. And now you're saying gummy bear for the largest bear. I love it, Narika. Fantastic. A polar bear, Irma. That's correct. I think you were the first one with that. So a point goes to Irma in Missouri. Missouri. Or was it Wisconsin? No, it was Missouri. Next question. This animal, I hear so much about it because so many plushie makers make them for the markets, the American people. But I don't think we have this animal here. I'm not sure, but I've never heard of it. Or I don't know the Norwegian name. What is the only marsupial native to North America? What's the only marsupial native to North America? I don't even understand the question. The marsupial native. Maybe it's the national animal of North America, is it? It's not an anteater. An opossum, correct. Not a sloth, but an opossum. And I'm not sure what that is in Norwegian. Because I guess we don't have them. Northern labubu. Let's see. The next one. Oh. Which marine animal is known for its ability to change color and camouflage itself in its surroundings? What marine animal is known for its abilities to change color and camouflage itself in its surroundings? I think maybe I've heard about it, but I wasn't like, oh yeah, on that one. An octopus. That is correct, Rosie. Marsupials are the animals with pouches like kangaroos. Oh! Okay, so the opossum is the only animal in North America who has a pocket on his stomach. Thank you, Rosie. You are our living encyclopedia for animals. Nemo. I have this infection in the roots of the needle, not of the nail, that is bothering me, and sometimes my hook touches it. Oh no, we've just got one more question of these fun animal questions. Oh, you are welcome. So, do, 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 do. The last question comes now. Which large sea mammal is known for its song-like vocalization? Oh, I did not do that on purpose. I did not sing on purpose because this was about singing. Which large sea mammal is known for its song-like vocalization? I had not read the questions in advance. Yes, it's a whale. Linda got the point. Some ads there. Ads were disturbing you. I think this next category could be okay. The first two questions are quite fine, at least. The theme, the category seems kind of boring, but it's business and economy trivia. Seems very, very boring, but I think at least you can answer the two first ones. So here we go. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Yeah, I'm a first grade teacher, so it doesn't matter to me if you spell it correctly. You get a point either way. If it's not like really off. But it was Linda anyway, yeah. Okay. Who is the richest person in the world as of 2021? Who was the richest person in the world as of 2021? These are people we have heard of, so it shouldn't be too difficult. Bezos. Bezos is kisses in Spanish, or was that a suggestion of a name? It's Nerika. Oh, do you want to be my friend, Nerika? We are friends. Yes, Manuela, you are right. It was Elon Musk. Elon Musk was the richest person in 2021. Maybe he still is, I don't know. Maybe not. The next question. Bill Gates is the founder of which company? An easy one as well. Should be. Microsoft, Rosie, that is correct. He was the founder of Microsoft. The next question, a little bit more guessing maybe, but you shouldn't be too far off. In what year did Steve Jobs die? In what year did Steve Jobs die? The Apple gründered. In 92? Oh no. He hadn't made Apple yet, almost, I think. 2019, no, it was before that. Yeah, Marge, that is to laugh of. I hope we laugh with you. 2014, not too bad, but getting there. You are closer than Rosie. I mean, than yourself, and you're closer than Irma. And now you're even closer. I need to ask him. Wait. Narika has to ask Steve Jobs when he died. Yeah, maybe we do that. Steve, listen. Listen. You're getting closer, Rosie. It's burning. Yeah, there we are, 2011. That was almost like Lisa when she just writes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 2011. All of these are really big. Everybody knows these things. So I have never heard of this name, but the company, everybody has heard the company. And maybe some of you guys know this name. Larry Page is the CEO of which company? Larry Page is the CEO of which company? Yeah, Rosie's winning, absolutely. There was a connection problem. He gave me wrong answer, I guess. Canada. Your company. It's not your company, it's Larry Page's company. Oh, yeah, well, he founded it, yeah. No, he is the CEO. Yeah, it's your company. Not McDonald's, it's more technology based. The questions for now have been all very technology. Apple? No, that was Steve Jobs. Well, no, of course not. No, it's not Apple, but we're really close. I think we can say that this is an umbrella for, kind of like an umbrella for Apple and Microsoft and everything. We use it every day, all of it. Yeah, Google, Rosie, you're correct. You are correct, Rosie. It is Google. This next one, I would have known the answer. And I bet Jackie would have known it, but I'm not sure if Jackie is here. Maybe she is, and if she is, I bet she will answer. Richard Branson is the owner of which airline? Oh, sunflower for Rosie. Yeah. Richard Branson is the owner of which airline? Rosie Airline. American Airlines? No. Let me ask the question again. Which Richard Branson is the owner of which airline? He's from Britain. He's British. I don't think my accent was very on point there, but it's difficult maybe. If we take one of Madonna's earliest songs, one of the most famous songs of Madonna from the beginning, and put it in an airline, then you get his name. It's not British Airways, but it's something with Airways, of course. And then if you take Madonna's song and put that in front of Airways, no, airlines. No, sorry, not airlines. Virgin. Yes, it's Virgin Atlantic, actually. Virgin Atlantic. But that was Marge for a point. You get a point, Marge. Like a virgin. Yeah, that song from Madonna in the 80s. Let's see. I'm skipping that one. I did not know this, but the answer is very, very famous. I'm not very into those things. Maybe you are. Which, well, this is not difficult at all now that I read the question, because we know what it is. Which watch company, that was kind of crazy to say, which watch company has a pointed crown as its logo? It's not Swatch. It could have been. It's the other one. I only know two brands, and it's Swatch and this one, I think. Yeah. Yeah, it's Rolex. Very good, Marge. Breitling. I've never heard of it. That must be some Netherlands thing. Yes, it was the Rolex. Roll on. Rolex. Rolex. Rolex to the river. Rolex. Rolex. Rolex to the river. Yeah. Okay, let's see. This is a good one, I think. What is Hewlett Packard, HP, originally known for? What is Hewlett Packard, HP, originally known for? Yeah, Rosie hasn't got a pricey taste. She uses a Swatch. Swatch is a good one. The Swiss thing. I remember that being very, very... yeah, it's a printer, Marge. You are correct. Point goes to Marge. Typewriters and calculators? I have never heard of that. So I guess here it says printers. And this one is easy. Manuela, you can write your answer very quickly. When I start this question, you can write your answer, okay? And you'll win. Lisa, how many stripes does Adidas have? Yeah, 3. Yeah, good. Give me 5, Manuela. Oh yeah, because the answer was 3, and Lisa always says 3, so then we could say it straight away. 3 stripes in Adidas. Oh, that was all of those. Those were fun as well. Let's see, what are these then? Oh, this is a cute one. Riddles and rhymes. I should move over there. Just a moment. The sun is getting into my face. Onto my face. Oh, that was better. Better. Really, really better. Where was I? Well, here's my work. Ooh, I haven't got much left. Okay. It's riddle and rhymes. This portion deals with the nursery rhymes kids learned in school and the riddles some still can't solve today. Okay. First question. In The Farmer in the Dell, what did the cat take? What did the cat take in the riddle of... in The Farmer in the Dell? Oh no, says Rosie. Cheese, spoon. Nope. It's very obvious, actually. It could be one of 2 or maybe of 3. A mouse, very, very close. It's not a stick. Yes, it's a rat. No. It's a rat, Marge. I did not call you a rat, Marge. I'm sorry, I did not. It's a rat. I said it's a rat, Marge. Correct. 1 point to you. What did the itsy bitsy spider climb up? Itsy bitsy spider climbing up the... Yeah, I would say that as well. I would say a tree, but it's not that. You're almost right, Marge, but it's not exactly that. It's not a ray. Yeah, a water spout. Water spout. Irma got the point. But Itsy bitsy spider climbing up the water spout. So it's not from the song then, maybe. Okay. What did the three little kittens lose? The three little kittens lost their, and it rhymes. Yeah, why? I don't know. Water spout. Yeah, they lost their mittens. The yarn ball. They lost their mittens, so March got the point. Let's see a little bit more. No. How many bags of wool did Baba Black Sheep have? How many bags of wool did Baba Black Sheep have? Manuela, yeah. Correct, Rosie. No, Marge. First Marge. I was a bit late there, Manuela, to cheat with you. Sorry about that. The answer was 3. Why did Jack and Jill go up the hill? Why did Jack and Jill go up the hill? Yeah, to catch a pail of water. That is correct. To fetch a pail of water. Correct. Marge. To drink coffee. Well, I think they're too young to drink coffee. How can a man go 8 days without sleep? How can a man go 8 days without sleep? Hmm. Household? He slept at night. He sleeps at night. Correct, Rosie. He's sleep by sleeping during the night. Correct. Point to Austria. I had to read this 4 times before I kind of read it correctly and understood it. How can you drop a raw egg on the concrete floor without cracking it? How can you drop a raw egg on the concrete floor without cracking it? Cook it. Well, I don't think that helps or makes a difference. From millimeter height? No. 1 millimeter? No. It's in the category of the other one, Rosie, that you took. It's a funny one. It's a one. So I think I'm just gonna say it. How can you drop a raw egg on the concrete floor without cracking it? The egg won't crack the concrete floor. The egg won't crack the concrete floor. The concrete floor will stay intact. When it's cracked already, yeah, the egg is cracked. But the concrete floor, no, it's not. The question was, how can you drop a raw egg on the concrete floor without cracking it? What is it? That's the clue here. So the it here is referring to the concrete floor instead of the egg, as we think in our heads. It's a good one, a good joke. Yeah. If there are 6 apples and you take away 4, how many do you have? Yeah, Rosie, I didn't fool you there. You have 4. If there are 6 apples and you take away 4, how many do you have? 4, because you took away 4. You had 4. That's what you took. You didn't get that, Manuela. Rosie did. Yeah, it's hilarious. It's so cool. I love these. What goes up and down but still remains in the same place? What goes up and down but still remains in the same place? Huh, that was a good one. Voice, the voice, I've never thought about that. That's true, but it's not the answer to this riddle, but that's a good one because it stays here. I was also thinking of the sun, and then somebody could say, no, it's not the sun because it's moving from there to there, but it's not the sun moving, it's everything else, right? But that is not the answer either. It's not the swing. It's not a merry-go-round. It's very much easier than that. I have a lot of them here at my house, and that is a reason for why my friend would never consider living at this place, because there are so many of them. It gives me too much exercise. Did that hint get to you? What goes up and down? The stairs. Yeah, Irma, you are correct. The stairs go up and down, but they stay in place. Very good. Point to Irma. And the last one for this category. What gets wetter and wetter the more it dries? What gets wetter and wetter the more it dries? What? Yeah, it is the towel. And there we have Jackie. Did you just arrive, or were you here when we had the Richard Bronson question? Because I was thinking you would know that answer. What airway company he has? Richard Bronson. So 1 point goes to Jackie in the UK. The question was, what gets wetter and wetter the more it dries? And Rosie says, me trying to outrun the rain. Oh, you just arrived, yeah. We were just talking about you, or I was, because I was sure that you would have answered that correctly. Maybe you can, if you know, do you know the answer? What his airway company is called? Richard Branson. I don't even remember if it's Branson or Bronson. Yeah, Virgin Atlantics. I thought it was Airways, but it was Atlantics. I think I have to decrease the button now on this side here so that it goes a bit in. We're going to go for another category. Maybe this, religion and culture, holidays and celebrations. These seem fun. What holiday is called Turkey Day? Very easy. Turkey Day. It's not Christmas. It is Thanksgiving. Yes, Manuela got the point. The next. In the US, what month is Labor Day in? What month is Labor Day in the US? It's not in August. It's September. That's correct, March. But then I have a question. Is that the same as we have the 1st of May, or do you also have the 1st of May? Because our Labor Day is that one, isn't it? I mean, isn't that the same? The 1st of May, we have our Labor Day, I think. If anyone knows that, I would appreciate if you answered that. Oh, decreasing a little here. Maybe I should just decrease the normal way because this is a bit too difficult. First Monday in September, you're right. In Austria, it's 1st of May, May 1st, yeah. So you, and in the States, you haven't got anything for the 1st of May, is that right? You haven't got a Labor's Day the 1st of May, right? So I guess Europe has the 1st of May, and you have the first Monday in September. Yeah, tomorrow is September. That's right. Right. So it's tomorrow, you guys. You have a Labor Day tomorrow. If you are in the USA, does that mean you don't have to work tomorrow? I guess it does. Last Monday in May is Memorial Day. Okay, yeah, that's something else. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Next. When is Canada Day? Canada Day. It's a holiday tomorrow. Okay, March. Thank you. When is every day is Canada Day, says Rosie. July, yeah, but what? Yeah, July 1st. March, you're right. You were first with the 1st of May, no, July. Point to March. Mexico's Dia de los Muertos means what in English? Mexico's Day, Dia de los Muertos, means what in English? I think that's easy, but maybe not everybody. Yeah, the Day of the Dead, March, is correct. You are also correct, Rosie, but she was quicker this time. Let's see. I guess this question is more. No. It's not more for Rosie, but it's closer to her. But I think you have it almost over there as well. Oktoberfest in Germany is celebrated with what drink? Oktoberfest in Germany is celebrated with what drink? Yes, it with beer. March is correct. September? No. October. Oktoberfest, not Septemberfest. This, I bet that Jackie will be answering this question. What is celebrated on the second Saturday in June in the United Kingdom? What is celebrated on the second Saturday in June in the United Kingdom? The Oktoberfest is in September and it ends September 30th? That's the strangest thing I've ever heard. Well, I'm going to ask ChatGPT. Absolutely, I am. Norrfärjades Oktoberfesten i Tyskland. Well, it says that it is from the end of September. You're right. That is, it's in September, but and then until the first weekend in October. Traditionally, it starts on a Saturday in the end of September and goes for 16 to 18 days, so that the ending always falls on the first Sunday in October. Okay, so it's just slightly in October. That's strange. Or on the 3rd of October, if that is the national German National Day, Tag der Deutschen Einheit. So, even though it's called the October Feast, most of it, most of the party actually is in September. You are quite right, Rosie. Very strange. It's good to know that some knows this and some knows other things, and together we get so knowledgeable. I mean, we get so much information. That's great. Where was I? Not there. Ooh, where is the quiz? Where is the quiz? There. There we are. Well, it was the question. Tubing the colors? No. Tubing. Oh, yeah. But the question I said was, what do they celebrate in the UK? What do they celebrate in the UK? The second Saturday in June. Maybe they don't celebrate it anymore. I'm not sure. But up until 3 years ago, they did. Up until 3 years ago, they did. So if you correct yourself a little bit, yeah, Queen Elizabeth's birthday. That is correct. Yes, Marge. Queen Bee. Queen's birthday. Oh, yeah, Queen Bee. Where did that come from? Which country celebrates the storming of the Bastille? Which country celebrates the storming of the Bastille? France. That's correct, Rosie. France. Le Bastille. Le Bastillon. In Paris. I guess that was with Marie Antoinette and Louis the 14th or 16th, sorry. I guess. This should be easy. Mahatma Gandhi's birthday is a national holiday in which country? Mahatma Gandhi is a national holiday in which country? Nerika. Are you there still? India. India. Yes, Rosie, you are correct. It's in India. The Chinese New Year is celebrated on what day and month? I hope this is every year the same day and month. I thought maybe they changed it, but I guess not. What day and month is the New Year celebrated in China? It's not in December. It's not in February, but in between. Well, it's difficult. It's the 25th of January. January 25th. It was, yeah. Let me skip some of these. This one we should know, I guess, some of us. Which holiday is known as the Festival of Lights and is celebrated by lighting candles over 8 days? Which holiday is known as the Festival of Lights and is celebrated by lighting candles and over 8 days? And I could, in 7 seconds, I could add that it is celebrated by, it's not Santa Lucia. Hanky? Hanukkah, yeah. Was that what you meant, Irma? Oh, okay, okay, yeah. You get a point each. Both Irma and Marge. Hanukkah, correct, by the Jews. What festival celebrated in February is famous for its colorful parades, masks, and elaborate costumes? Yeah, it was a typo. I reckon that. What festival celebrated in February is famous for its colorful parades, masks, and elaborated costumes? The Carnival, correct, Manuela. Very good. Very good. Two more questions. In which country is the festival of Holi or Holly celebrated with vibrant colored powders and water balloons? Marty G. USA? No. Nerika, do you know? Hint, hint, hint. Africa, the whole of Africa? No. India, yeah, Manuela, correct. India is celebrating that. And the last question for today is, what is the name of the holiday celebrated by Muslims worldwide, marking the end of Ramadan? What is the name of the holiday celebrated by by Muslims worldwide, marking the end of Ramadan? Sugar Festival? No. Yeah, almost March. Yeah, Eid or yeah. It is Eid al-Fitr. March, you're really bright. You're a bright, sunny person on a bright, sunny day. La 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 la. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. No, no, don't let it snow, please. I don't want snow here. I came here for a reason. Manuela says, don't forget to check your community. Oh, thank you, thank you. Community post. Rosie posted a picture. Thank you. I had totally forgot. Let's see. Ooh, here we have it. Oh. Is that your own invention? That's cool. It's kind of like an eternity wheel or something on the inside, the orangey thing there. Really, really nice. Very good. Are you gonna make a blanket out of this, or is it a cardigan? A very airy cardigan, or what? So this is one square, I guess. Have you made a lot of them? I love that. Love that green color. And actually, I love all the colors. Nice. Did you make it your own? I mean, did you just invent it, or it's a Manuela square? Uh, is it called a Manuela square or what? No, mine. It's the Dutch flower square. Oh, Dutch flower. Okay, but is it your invention then, Manuela, or is it just typical that it is the Dutch? Hello, Laurie. Laurie says, I'm really late and can't stay long, but wanted to say hi. Hi, Laurie. Yeah, we just finished our quiz, actually. I just followed Manuela Dutch Flower Square. Oh, yes. Oh, that tutorial. Yeah, the tutorial you talked about yesterday, and I didn't go watch it. But I was kind of looking for it, and then I saw something else you had. And then I don't know if I forgot or what, but I didn't see this one. Maybe I didn't even know what I was looking for. I don't know. Your own creation. Cool. Yeah, you're a pattern person. Manuel is a pattern person. Making up a lot of cool things. Really nice. Yeah. Try to make flower colors. Yeah. Mm. Well, how far have I gotten? This is how far I've gotten. Lori, you know what? Look, I remember you opening a whole bunch of these bags with labubas inside, and I had no idea what you were doing. I'd never heard of it or seen it before. Wasn't it labubas you were opening? And now, and I have been thinking when I understood what it was, I'm not going to be making things, labubu things, because I think they're really scary, kind of, ooh, scary. But then I got an order for a couple of labubus, so I am making my second one. I just followed well, it was, I looked at a short and I just tried to do what she had done, more or less. I put it in the, I don't remember. No, I don't remember the name anymore. Yo, Plushie. At Plushie CO. But Plushie with an I. PLUSHICO. Capital P, capital C. I don't have Labubus, but I've talked about them. Was it Spoony Stitcher or Crafty Witch? Oh, was it something else? But I think you, didn't you, Laurie, you bought a whole bunch of these packages like 2-3 months ago? It was something that I watched. I thought it was you, wasn't it? And I thought it was Labubus. Maybe it wasn't. Maybe it was something else. Manuela is also tired, and Rosie is tired, and I'm tired. Yeah, but yeah. I love this dog though. But these Labubus are really cool. I'm so happy that I managed to make them, and I'm really, really happy about the feet. I'm thinking these are my own creation, the feet. I didn't copy anybody, but I don't think I have invented them, but I didn't copy anybody that I know. So I'm quite pleased with these feet. I'm pleased with the whole thing, but some flaws here and there. Where do they stand for Labubu? Don't Labubu, but I talked about them. Was it Spoon Stitcher or Crafty? Where do they stand for Labubu? Laurie says, a couple months ago, I bought a bunch of backpack clips for a lady who subscribes to everybody and supports everybody, and she was doing a backpack clip drive. The fair are cute. The feet are cute. Oh, thank you. Yeah, what a Labubu for? Well, actually, I read about it that Labubu was actually was he from Japan or China or, well, some Asian country, I think. A person wrote a book for children, I think, about these creatures, and then somebody wanted to turn them into small dolls, and it became a real money maker. So it's become so popular. It's like those things that come from time to time. Pokemons have stayed for ages, but like those Tamagotchis and I don't know, different things that come and go, come and go. And Labubus have come. I'm not sure if they're gonna leave. They may, but they're here now. For now, you're here. Thank you, Laurie. And Manuel says, I've heard they keep bad spirits away. Yeah, maybe. I do not want to engage with that. Marge says, my adult daughters have them. Look at that. Even adults have them. They're really, really popular. But I'm kind of the person that I do not want to jump on all of these popular things. But now I kind of had to, since I got an order. Rosie says, at my time, it was monchichis. Anyone remembering them? Monchichis. I do not remember. Oh, I don't know what that is. Manuel remembers them. But yeah, different things from different times, different dolls, different this and different that. But yeah, I'm gonna and I'm gonna go off now in just a sec. I'm gonna finish the second Labubu today. Just have the arms left. I think the body part is quite there. Yeah, it is actually. I should not do any more rounds. Now I should do the I should sew up the crutch, and I should make the arms, and I should connect the arms, and then sew on the head, and then make the ears. Hope I have enough. If not, the ears will have to have another color. We'll just have to see. The arms aren't too big though, so I don't need too much for the arms. So I think I may have enough. And I could, of course, do for the ears, I could do another color in here. This I actually, let's see. It kind of seems like this is a layer, and this is a layer, and this is a layer. But it's actually just one layer. And then I first crocheted, no, I embroidered this line here with this color. Doesn't look the best. But I did not want to color change all of these rounds. So this is how it turned out. Maybe I should color change the other, just to have an idea what that looks like. But I don't think I will save yarn that way, because this red or pink yarn should have to go all the way around all the time, I guess. They looked like monkeys. Mm-hmm. And Rosie had a whole family. Tie beanie babies trend. Yeah, there are lots of trends. Trends, that's the word. These trends, they come and they go. Yeah, well, thank you so much, everybody, for being here. If you haven't pressed the like button, I hope that you will do that. And thank you so much for this time here. And it was very nice to get Erika in here so I could laugh a little bit. It was so much fun. I had a blast with you guys, everybody. Thank you so much. And see you next time. I guess I will be going live on Thursday at 10 o'clock in the night, which is 4 o'clock US Eastern and 3 o'clock in the afternoon US Central. I may go some other time, but that is the time that I have scheduled, kind of. So yeah, have a wonderful evening, you too, everybody. Thank you so much. Bye.